The Maine Monument is located at Central Park's Merchant Gate on West 59th Street at Columbus Circle. H. Van Buren McGonigal and Attilo Picarelli were the creators of the Maine Monument. McGonigal was the architect, Picarelli was the sculptor. In February 1898, the USS Maine mysteriously exploded in Havana Harbor, Cuba. Just a few months later, the Spanish-American War broke out. 258 soldiers perished in the explosion. After the explosion, New York journalist William Hearst published an article in the New York Morning Journal calling for donations to make the monument. Enough donations came in from around the city to build the large monument. The cost was going to be $175,000. The monument stands 44 feet tall with a marble base and gilded bronze statue of Columbia Triumphant riding 3 seahorses. The pools of water represent the oceans of the world. Above the pools, written in the marble, are the words, "To the valiant seamen who perished in the Maine, by fate unwarned and in death unafraid." Along with that are the names of the 258 perished naval men. In a 1916 review from the Real Estate Record and Builder's Guide, one critic wrote, "The Maine Monument is as regards composition not entirely successful. The extreme animation of the silhouette conveys nothing of that sense of repose which a monument should symbolize, and the navel and bells and figures are too excitedly grouped." There is a lack of dignity in this monument that gives the impression that it is essentially a paper design. On the drawing board, beautifully drawn and exquisitely rendered, it could not fail to charm. But the designer did not achieve his purpose, having failed to give sufficient character to the executed mass. The Maine Monument should be located in a more ideal location. A location along a shoreline or harbor would better suit the monument, giving it more symbolism and relevance to that which it commemorates. Merchant's Gate at Central Park over the last 100 years has turned into one of the busiest spots of the city. Most citizens that pass the monument fail to recognize it honors a naval tragedy. The Maine Memorial at Havana Harbor is located right at the site of the tragedy. The USS Arizona Memorial is located at the site of Pearl Harbor. Other Maine monuments use actual pieces recovered from the USS Maine. I believe these type monuments or memorials give a more reflective experience to the viewer and better commemorate the fallen men of the Maine.